The following is a presentation of Muddy River Sports.
Nice double team. Good job, you two.
We've been talking all summer long, all spring long about reload versus rebuild, and that's been a big thing for us just in the off season. You know, talking about, hey, we've kind of built the house, now let's protect the house, and that's kind of something we've been stepping on all year long. And these kids are super hungry, and I can't be more impressed with what they've done so far.
Based on the preseason snapshot alone, no team in Northeast Missouri reads as more ripe for a regression this season than South Shelby. This is, after all, a program that went from making a Final Four appearance last fall to now having just 4 total seniors on the roster. But in fact, it might not be that straightforward. And before you go dismissing the Cardinals as too young and too inexperienced everywhere to continue their program ascent, consider some advantageous circumstances working in the Redbirds' behalf. For starters, when Misha announces its redistricting on Friday, South Shelby's declined enrollment will almost assuredly have the Cardinals as a Class 1 team come playoff time, opening a world of competitive opportunities.
Yeah, being Class 1, I think it's going far last year in Class 2. I think it's helped. We know we can go. We know we can go far, and we won it all this year for sure.
Moving down to Class 1 just feels like, I mean, we can go all the way this year. We were so close last year, and we just keep up the defense, keep up the. I mean, we just got to keep going.
Yeah, it's 100% about getting better every single week. I mean, I know every coach says that, but for us, it is unbelievably true. With these guys, and like you hear, they're hungry. They want to be good, and you know, it may take a couple weeks for us to catch our feet, and once we find it, we could be a dangerous team come district time.
As to the negative narrative about roster construction and the fact that South Shelby boasts only 2 known returning football commodities, the counter-argument is clear that South's 2 returning pillar pieces come at 2 of the most important positions on the field. A 3-year starter at quarterback who also just happens to be the reigning Clarence Cannon Conference Offensive Player of the Year.
Man, he's just so good in everything he does. He just reads the defense so well. He's just, wherever you are, he's there too, and he's ready to go.
I think I know a lot more about the game and helping like my reads and being overall a leader for the team as a quarterback. I've up my game in that, yeah.
I think the biggest thing is line change. You know, he's understanding the offense more to where he can now get to that line of scrimmage, see what he likes and what he doesn't like, and if he doesn't like it, he has full range to change whatever he wants, and he's getting better and better at recognizing, hey, this works for us, and he's doing a great job with that.
And as well a proven hammer on the other side of the football in Colt Threckold, who gets repositioned to the very heart of the defense this season.
And we're actually making a move. We're actually moving him to inside linebacker, which may be his true position, always has been. But last year we were cogged up there. We had some pretty good inside linebackers with Drayden Black and Gabe Bowen, and kind of making that move for him, maybe a more natural move for him, that he can maybe even play at the next level.
Belief in South Shelby's prospects beyond that here requires a leap of faith on the Cardinals' 14-person junior class to help flesh out Carl Parman's defense.
Colt, he was linebacker last year, obviously, and he's coming back this year. We got 3 big guys up front: Grant, Mason, and Jesse, and they're ready to hit some people. And I mean, we're just physical this year, and we're ready to go.
That's what we're hoping with. It starts with Louis Strayhorn, a junior that's going to play really well for us, and then a couple sophomores that have really stepped up and have looked really good.
Me and the other DBs are all new this year, obviously, and we're just ready to smack some people in the mouth.
We're 3 juniors and a senior up there, again, those are guys that have bided their time. You know, have waited patiently and trusted the program, and now they're ready to step in and do what they need to do.
And to replicate South's traditionally potent run game.
The best part of what you've been able to do is to run the football over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
You know, in some years just historically so with what you're able to do with 2 or 3 different backs. The construct of everything kind of changes based on the personnel. How do you get that done? How do you replicate it absent some of the guys that you've had?
Yeah, it starts up front. You know, we got a lot of really young guys that are stepping up and playing some really good football for us, and some guys that have kind of in a lot of teams would have got the opportunity to play last year that have been waiting their turn. You know, Louis Strayhorn's a big junior for us, Jesse Kuntz a big junior, and then of course Colt got to play a lot last year as a sophomore. But these guys have been waiting their turn, and they're really excited to kind of take off and make a name for themselves.
Hudson Gill, he's a really strong force for us. He's really good at running through the middle. Me and Noah, we switch in at 4 back, and we're ready to go.
Yeah, we're still going to be a little multiple back. Hudson Gill's a junior for us that has done some really good things. He's put on some weight. And then we kind of got some slot receivers that have been playing well that are playing a little running back too. So we're still going to do what we do, which is play good defense and hopefully keep the ball on the ground.
That internal confidence level in both factors is telling. But the real validity of South Shelby's reloaded faith in self starts Friday with a very good Harrisburg squad.
They are, this is a year they've been waiting on, I think. This is a group of kids that they played really well towards the back half of the year. I think they won 5 out of the last 6, and they're a team that's ready to take the next step in Class 1, and it's a great test for us. They're going to be a good team. They return some all-state kids, so it'd be a heck of a Class 1 game.
Muddy River Sports. Our home, our sports.